that the car has given up on him. This is Alex Tagliani, who was in the top 5. He's knocked the front wing off that car. More problems for Walker Racing and the Aussie Vineyards team.
But who else is involved? I saw shrapnel all over the road at the top of the picture.
Fourth caution of the day, full course yellow.
Scurry down the pit lane.
I wonder if he made contact with Clark's car.
Allmendinger.
No, that's Tracy. Paul Tracy off of turn 6.
So Tracy makes another mistake.
Watch
drives
this.
right
Watch
out.
this.
Oh no.
Pulled out in front of Tag. Tag didn't see him. Blind corner there. Contact between the two. And Tag loses the nose piece off the Aussie Vineyards car.
That has to be the dumbest thing I've seen Paul Tracy do for years. That is the dumbest thing I've seen. One of the most dangerous things I've seen. I can't believe he did that.
Full course yellow. Tracy has parked the 3 car. The Index Forsyth machine started on the outside pole. He is done for the day.
Get down on your knees and apologize for that. I can't believe he did that. He was in full view of Tagliani. Tag is going. Tag wants him. Tag wants a piece of Tracy.
He's parked the 3 car. It looks like that's the entrance to pit road.
He's looking for PT.
See the AT on his Hans device.
He wants an explanation for this.
Tracy went off the road at turn 6. We've seen that many times this week. He gunned it, spun the car, tried to rejoin the fray without losing much track position, but he miscalculated. There's Paul Tracy, former series champ in 2003, winless in 06. Uh-oh.
I think Tag's is walking away from Tracy's team. I think he's walking to Paul. He wants him.
Caution with 44 laps to go. Sebastian Bourdais with the lead. PT headed toward the motorhome.
Paul, put your helmet on. Put your helmet on. How is he going to explain his way out of this?
2 Canadian nationals.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Brother, you fucking destroy my car. I have no cars. I have no fucking cars left. I have no cars left. You didn't give me one of your fucking cars. I have no cars left.
Derek Walker's team comes down to try and restrain Alex Tagliani.
And they go to get the 4 car, or rather the 14 car of Dan Clark, the CTHVM machine that had stopped with a broken gearbox off of turn number 1. Clark was second when that happened. And the Tracy Tagliani incident had nothing to do with that car stopping there. As we mentioned, Clark was off the racing line, so he was in a safe spot in the view of Champ Car officials. 55 laps complete. And the second stop for most of these teams taking place under caution. And we have reached the second window here. All right, let's head to pit road, find out what happened about that incident with Paul Tracy on Beacus.
And with Paul Tracy just outside his bus, I know you've got a shower, you have a cut on your head. Tell us how it unfolded from your standpoint.
Well, the whole race, I was having braking problems. Brake pedal kept going down to the floor, and I was losing the brakes, and then I'd have to slow down, and then I started to go again, and I lost the brakes again and went in the runoff. I got spun around, and I thought I could get out in front of Tag, and I pulled out right into him. And obviously he was mad. He came up and was confronting me, and I said I was sorry to him, but still wanted to keep grabbing me and grabbing me. And I said, hey, stop grabbing me. And then he wanted to grab and shake some more, and he turned around and walked away. And then I thought everything was cool, and then he came back at me again. I said, hey, don't touch me. And he started grabbing me again, and that's it. I had to defend myself.
All right, Paul, thank you. Let's get to Cameron Steele.
Well, I caught up with Alex Tagliani. We just heard from Paul about what happened. What happened there with the runoff from where you saw, and what happened behind the pits there?
First of all, Paul makes a mistake, goes into the runoff of turn 6, and then when he comes out, I'm going into the corner, I'm at the apex, and he comes out flying and run into the side of my car. And it's really disappointing, it's I have guys just keep repairing cars and broken cars almost every weekend, and it's not that we have lots of spares, and it's really unfortunate having another race next weekend and having the boys working this hard again.
You can see definitely disappointed Alex Tagliani. Remember, they've gone through 7 major wrecks through this season already.
Yeah, they've had a problem here. You know, the Champ Car World Series is going to change cars next year, so Lola parts are at a premium. Now let's show you the Tracy Tagliani incident. We ride with Zolzman, still second. Bourdais can't get by him. Probably can afford to wait. They need to pit. Here it is again.
Okay, so Paul Tracy makes the mistake. Now, he should have just stopped right here. Stop, stop. He said he goes out. Boom! Straight into Tagliani. Destroys Tag's car.
Now, Derek, you've talked many times about how these are concrete canyons as we see Zolzman still holding Bourdais back in third. You can't see around a corner like that if you're Tagliani.
That's right. However, Paul Tracy should never have driven right out in front of oncoming traffic that was driving by at about 140 miles an hour. But did you hear the emotion in Tagliani's voice? He is so moved emotionally by what just transpired in the last 15 minutes.